Hi, my name is Robert Egger, and this is a DC Central Kitchen, a program I founded 23 years ago that produces 5,000 meals every single day, but also 80 men and women every year come out of our job training program and go out in the community and get work. Now I'll tell you, we're a good old-fashioned American nonprofit organization. We work hard every day, and we work every day to bring money in via grants and contributions. And it's worked very well for us. But to be honest with you, it's somewhat of an antiquated idea that you can run a business like ours with, again, thousands of people coming through every year to volunteer, millions of meals going out on extra money, extra time, extra food. And as we've gone forward, we tried to explore lots of different ways in which we can kind of liberate not only ourselves, but the larger movement. And that's why Mike Curtin, the CEO of the DC Central Kitchen, and I are so excited about the L3C movement. I'll tell you, in our hearts, we are an L3C. In effect, what I love about the L3Cs is this idea that, like social enterprise, L3C is kind of a business structure that, again, codifies and makes it easier for businesses that have a very different set of priorities to thrive. Again, businesses like the kitchen that want to pay a good wage, want to reinvest in the community, have really solid green policies, and again, kind of wear our sense of commitment on our sleeve. Too many people think that's a sucker's bet. We know it's not. But for today's purposes, I don't want to just think about the obvious things that L3Cs bring. I want to talk a little bit about the relationship here because, as I said, as much as we aspire and are working towards a day when we too will join the ranks of those proudly calling themselves L3Cs. But if you think about it, I mentioned earlier we have 80 men and women go through our job training program. These are men and women who are oftentimes coming out of prison, out of drug treatment programs. And for us, an L3C is our most likely partner to employ someone, and again, to pay a good wage and help men and women get back into becoming tax-paying citizens. But take it a step further. What excites me about the future, I think the future is going to be everyday commerce is going to become philanthropy, not the check at the end of the year. So this idea, and this is what L3Cs do, this notion that every time you shop at a business that's an L3C, you're in effect diminishing the need for the DC Central Kitchen, because these are the programs that pay a good wage and do the kind of things that we have to make up for with charity. I say to people all day, you can come here for 10,000 years and we'd like to engage you, but we won't solve hunger this way. We will by having more L3Cs out there. And that's why Mike Curtin and everybody else here at the DC Central Kitchen, we're both so committed to working with you to elevate this idea, because this is the future, and I'll see you there.